Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Just me tonight. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 competitions to draw. And it's boiling. It is absolutely roasting. How's everyone coping with the heat? It's 32 degrees here. Some people posted in Discord today that it was like 13 degrees or something like that, 15 degrees, wherever they are. I envy you because it's been absolutely roasting you. How's it going? Gemma, Nicola, Matthew, let's have a look. Les, you alright? Nails TTV, how's everyone doing? Chaotic says I'm melting. Who's in chat? Dan, Jackson, Gaza, Sarah, Aidan, John, Julie, Lisa. John says I'm a big dude, I am melting. John, I'm sweating in places where, like, you know, you shouldn't be sweating from. Gaza, you're dizziness. What with the heat, you mean? Ben says every time I move, I smell pork scratchings. Alan Ross, you right? Oh, football tournament for 7 hours. Jesus. You gotta be careful with stuff like that because you can get really bad, like really dangerous, like sunstroke and dehydration. Because I just even like cleaning the car on one of the days of the weekend, it was boiling. I was cleaning the car and I had a bit of a headache after. Jade, you alright? Wesley, hello. You bought a Shark cooling fan. I've got a fan on. Pointing towards me, so hopefully you can't hear the fan on my microphone, but it's pointing in my direction. And I haven't put any new comps live yet, but I will put a aircon unit live, and I will also put some other bits and bobs. Like, we've got loads in the next few days, like loads. We've got let's have a look. What we've got ending. We have, it's quite big, and we got an odd draw this week. We got a Thursday draw as well, because the Legendary Tech Bundle started before we changed our schedule. So we've got the Legendary Tech Bundle ending, and that's ending on Thursday. You can win tickets into that as well. That's an auto draw. So Thursday and Friday, so we've got 3 draws this week. And the Legendary Tech Bundle is all this stuff here. So you've got the you got the monitor, you've got the Steam Deck, you've got the MetaQuest, you've got the Secret Labs chair. It doesn't have to be the it could be any Titan Evo up to 750, right? So it doesn't have to be the McLaren one. You've got a Switch 2, you've got the iPhone, you've got a gaming PC, you've got the Secret Labs Magnus Pro desk, which is a sit-stand desk. I've got one. It's amazing. It's huge, heavy, very well made, lasted 20 years probably. It comes with the speakers, the keyboard, mouse, etc. That is, it doesn't look like a lot there, but because of the individual parts are really expensive, that is a 10,000, just over 10,000 pound Legendary Tech Bundle. And the list of what's in there is in the about this price section, which tells you that you've got loads of Steel Series stuff. You got the iPhone, you got the MetaQuest, and as I said, all those other bits and bobs there as well. Ends at 17:30 on the 28th, which is Thursday. If you don't want the Legendary Tech Bundle, you can take the £8 cash. It's not done very well. I think actually it's doing quite bad at the moment. With all the instant wins, I'm pretty sure it's not doing that great. Not as good as what Legendary Tech Bundles do in the winter, for example. Legendary Tech Bundles in the winter do a lot better. What else was there that's ending? There's this PC comp is ending, the ROG 5090, that's ending on Friday. And that's 66% sold. Amazing PC this, absolutely incredible. In person even better. I can't even see because my mic's in the way. Much better in person. The photos don't do it justice because I took the photos. Absolutely incredible build this, really heavy, all ROG stuff. Even the ROG AIO is really expensive. The ROG Astral 5090 is also amazing. There's a cash out. No, there's not a cash out on this side because we want someone to take the PC A lot of people were moaning that they don't like, or not moaning, it's not the wrong word to use. A lot of people were saying that, you know, on these high-end PCs, they'd love to see it go out to someone. They don't want to see cash outs on them. Makes it a bit more premium. It's one and done. This will never be back on the site. The person who wins this will take the PC. There's no cash alternative. We will not give a cash alternative on it. So it's one and done. You won't see it on the site again. You've got, this is your only opportunity to to win this PC. We've built it for you. It is. Can you hear me? Can I turn my? Can you hear me now? Is that better? Can anyone hear me now? Is that better? Anyone? Is that better? Chat. Am I better? Louder now? Is that better? I did have my mic quite low because it was set up for the way that Scott has me on his Discord going through. Okay, cool. Right, you can hear me. So this is one and done. This is what I'm saying, right? This makes it even more premium in the sense that you'll never see this PC on the website again. And you know what? Don't miss out, basically. Currently, there's still 4 PCs, all £1,050 cash alt. They're 50/70 gaming PCs. 6 have been won. You can see who's won them by going onto the competition. You can show all 6 winners, and it'll show you who's won them. And that's ending on Friday. So we got loads ending. I'm not going to put too many comps live. I know that everyone's out enjoying the sun, you know, not spending money on competitions. So I've got some other stuff lined up, but I'm not going to launch them till later in the week. There's loads to win on the site. Fish for Fortune has been slamming out some big cash wins. The Pinata Party's got loads of stuff on there. We've got guitars on the website. We've got the Lego. We've got an OLED screen there. We got Switch. We got Legendary Tech Bundle. We got the Burst Lite Legacy Edition. We got the 5.5K Balloon Burst and Bank. We got the Aorus 5080 laptop, which is so expensive. £2,000 cash out on that. So there's loads on the website to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through how basically this works. It's pretty simple. It's all explained actually. If you do want to look into this on your own time, you can go to the bottom of the website and you can go to how we pick our winners. And we used to use Google's RNG, but we now use CompsGG RNG, which is cryptographically provably fair. Every time we draw, you get a verification link on the competition. It can always be audited, and it's all explained on that section. So scroll to the bottom of the website, or you can go to compcitygiveaways.co.uk/RNG, and it'll tell you how we pick our winners. But it's you're not just relying when we, and I guess loads of other companies were using Google's random number generator, you're able to audit it, but you had to watch the draw to audit that. And you had to look at the entry list. But the entry list on the website now on the comps, you can always look who's entered, and you're not just relying on trust anymore. You've also got these verifiable draws as well. The FAQs on the website, if you've got questions, chances are they're going to be answered in there. There's loads of questions in there. And we're Comp City Giveaways. For anyone who is new, we're Comp City Giveaways. We've been doing this since 2020. Me and Scott quit our jobs full time at the end of 2020, started Comp City Giveaways, and here we are now, over 5 years later. This is the place to be if you want to win tech consoles, such as, you know, gaming PCs, even guitars now. I guess guitars are electric, so they're tech, so we can go with that. But yeah, if you've got anything you want to see on the website, make sure you join our Discord and join our Facebook group, and make sure you can drop suggestions in Facebook group. Probably not the best place to do it. Discord's probably the best. So if you haven't got Discord, make sure you get Discord. Keep an eye on the page as well, because we're doing free giveaways quite a lot throughout the week now. If you are in Discord, that's the best place to find out about those, because I'll tag everyone in the free giveaways channel. Steam controller comps. Yeah, we'll be doing stuff like that. The Steam Cube thing is not out yet, is it? Whatever it's called, the Game Cube, it's not out yet. But we'll be doing stuff like that. Steam Decks are out of stock, I think, last time I looked as well. We've got quite a few in stock, but once they're gone, they're gone. Okay, so I'm finding it hard to keep up with chat just because I'm trying to go for everything and read in chat at the same time. People, basically, it looks like a lot of people talking about being really hot and also need an aircon, so I will get an aircon comp up. I will put an aircon comp up. Roxy's been alright actually in the heat. She's not panting. I got a fan on her and she's been alright. She's quite good in the heat, but I keep her in the house. She goes out, she needs to go to the toilet, and then she's back in again. Because otherwise it's too hot. Right. Any questions now before we start? I'm gonna go to. I tell you what. Let me close the FAQ. Let me close. Is it this one? Yeah. Let me close the how we pick our winners. Close that one. So each comp is. This is the comps GG RNG. Each comp is here in front of me. There's 7 to draw. I haven't got my spreadsheet open, so I'm not going to go in any particular order. But I will start with like the smallest prices and work up to the biggest one. Let's have a look what people are saying. I watched another comp page do an Aircon comp, but it sold half its tickets in half hour, so definitely worth it. Yeah. What ticket price do you want for the Aircon comp? I'll do it at the best odds I can, which means that there won't be much of a markup on it, because we'll be drop shipping it anyway. So it's just it's a little bit of time for Chris to do it. £2.50 to £3, is it? It means there'll be really good odds then. There won't be hardly any tickets. I mean, that sounds good to me. £2.50 is probably a really good way to. Yeah, 250 is really, it means really good odds. 69p means there's going to be a lot of tickets compared to like £2.50. And it'll probably sell out quicker. We're going to draw it quicker. Because if it, for example, sells out before Thursday, then, or if it sells out, let's just say I put it live tonight and it sells out by tomorrow morning, I'll just go live tomorrow day and draw it. And then Chris can get it ordered to the winner. So you'll have it, in the next few days. So, if you want, I can put it live after this stream, and then just get your tickets. And if it sells out sooner, then I can draw it soon. I'm going to look for a 12,000 BTU one because Gaza Aircon with Aircon Insta Wins is going to be horrendously expensive. You're going to want to do like 5 to 10 to give people a chance to win, and then you're looking at thousands of pounds worth of tickets, and I don't think everyone's going to be entering that. So just on its own we're a prize draw site at the end of the day. It's so cool, but we want to stick to doing prizes like that on the own as well, because it gives you a good chance to win them. Right, so let's start, shall we? Any questions now? You got 10 seconds, chat. Any questions? And I'm going to start the draw. I'm going to start with the Pokemon Chaos Rising. I've got no sound effects now because Scott's got those on his computer, and I haven't needed to use them for years. I've got my own Steam Stream Deck, but it's packed away. I haven't actually unpacked it because I moved house last year. No excuse really. I should have unpacked it, but it's still in the box somewhere. Chat, it's not going to be an instant win comp. I'm not doing an instant win comp. It's going to be one on its own. It means better odds for everyone. If anyone knows anything about what's going on in the industry, the Department of Culture and Sports from the government basically have created a voluntary code of conduct. We've voluntarily signed up, and one of the key things that it says in the code of conduct is that instant wins you shouldn't have more instant wins on the site than you've got as prize draws. So whilst we probably have always been fine with that, because we've always had, like, for example, if we've got 10 insta-win comps live, we've got 10 normal comps live. But I know people love insta-wins, but I don't want to venture into that point where we've got too many insta-win comps live, because we're a prize draw site at the end of the day. Insta-wins are cool, as I said earlier. They're fun for everyone, but we will normally have, let's say we've normally got like 6 normal comps, we'll have like 4 insta-win comps. So yeah, we're gonna do £2.50. I think a lot of people say that's fine. So let's start with Pokemon Chaos Rising ETB. Let me tell you what. Let me zoom in, shall I? Hang on. Yes. Right. Okay. So I've zoomed in a little bit. So we're gonna start with this. So if I select it and I scroll down, so I've selected the Pokemon Chaos Rising ETB now. We're going to do the full range. So that means it's between the full range of numbers, not just the tickets sold. I think it's between 1 and 100 then. And I'm just going to click draw a winner. So it'll use comps GG RNG, which is cryptographically signed, to draw a winner. And we'll get a winner in a moment. So I'm just going to hold the mouse up and I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. And it is generating a cryptographically signed random number. This one sold out, so you get a winner first time. Okay, so Robin Rust. Robin Rust is the winner of that with ticket number 71. And let me just refresh my other screen. Yes, there we go. Right. So next, let's do what's kind of a little bit bigger than that, but not much bigger. Switch 2, I'd say, because the NAS is quite expensive. It's actually more expensive than the Switch 2. So let's do the Switch 2 plus the Resident Evil plus the ProPad now. This is the third one we've done on this site. Not the third one total, but the third one on this site. We did this on the old site as well. So we're going to click that. I'm going to go down and click full range, and I'm going to draw a winner. Now this didn't sell out, so we might not land on a winner first time. I haven't got the spreadsheet open, so I can't see that myself. But if you go to the website and go to the winners section, it'll show you all the draw results from the last week, or 2 or 3 or 4. So I'm going to click draw winner in 3, 2, 1. This is for the Switch 2 plus Resi Game plus ProPad. Are we going to land on the winner first time? We have Alfie Gardner with ticket number 2915. Now that sounds like a new winner. I'm not great with names. Scott's better than me, but I don't recall seeing that name on a live draw. So anyone who's winning now, by the way, if you've got the app, you'll get a push notification straight away to tell you you've won. You get an email straight away to tell you you've won, and the win will be in your account section under my prizes. My prizes, because obviously not my prizes, your prizes, right? Boondock Saints, yeah. Yeah, I don't recognize the name either, Matt. Right, next one now, we're going to do the Ugreen NAS. This is horrendously undersold. I don't know if we're doing the other one. They're horrendously expensive, and this was horrendously undersold. So there's only 95 tickets sold on this, so we're going to find a winner. We're going to go to full range. We're going to draw a winner in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got my WhatsApp chats coming up from my car club I'm in. WhatsApp always does that to me. I turn off the notifications and they pop back up. Right, okay, so we got a winner there. Charles Partridge, ticket number 121, has just won the Ugreen NAS. We're ticket number 121. So let me just refresh what I'm doing is on my other side, because I haven't got the spreadsheet open. On my other screen, I've got the section that Chrissy sees, basically, that populates when someone wins. So yeah, Charles. I had Alfie made then. Charles, congratulations. Partridge inner. Drop the end of that sentence in the comments. Right, so next we've got, what's bigger than that then? Well, the console, choice to console, or the Keep Chris Busy, because the Keep Chris Busy's got, I think it's £500 end prize, and the console is choice console. So we'll do the choice console next now. Keep Chris Busy is 500 quid. So let's do the console main next, which is the main price for this is any choice console, basically. So it's like Switch, Xbox, or PS5 disc edition. We're going to do the full range, and we're going to draw it in 3, 2, 1. Excuse me. Right, that ticket wasn't sold. So 11324 hasn't sold, and so I'm just going to need to click the redraw button. Could have been your number, as they say. Right, so winner, choice of console, Xbox Series X, Switch 2 or PS5 choice. Ticket number 7987, Chris Budner. Congratulations, you've won that prize. Let me just refresh my other page now. Again, that'll be in your account in the My Prizes section, Chris, if you're watching. So what are we going to do next? Let's have a look. So we will do Keep Chris Busy next now, which is £500 end prize, I believe. Pretty sure it is. So we're going to do the full range. This only got to like half sold, or just under half sold, I think. But we probably give this comp a break now. We'll do another one next month, because I don't want to keep doing the same comp throughout the month. We'll give it like a week or two break now. I'll think of some other prizes we can put on there, change the price up a little bit. People do like this comp. It's done really well. A lot of people took prizes this time. A lot of people took credit last time, and a lot of people took prizes this time. So this is the end prize now, which is £500. So congratulations to ticket number. Jessica, good luck. Right, ticket number 13188 wasn't sold. Could have been your number, so we're going to redraw. See if we land on a winner next time. Right, okay, so ticket number 8504. Christine Vanner, you just won yourself the end prize, which I believe is £500. Why I can't 100% recall. Let me just check. I'll tell you what. Rather than me trying to guess, because I never opened this comp for the last 2 days. Let's have a look. The end prize was £500. Yeah. So Christine, that'll be in your cash wallet. If you want to withdraw it, you can withdraw it. If you want to change some of it to credit, you can do that. You get a 20% bonus. Up to you. But that's now in your site cash wallet. So next prize now. What's bigger than that? We've got 2 left. So we got the PC or the £2,000 TUI holiday gift card. I'm going to phone. I'm going to phone the winner of the next 2 prizes. Okay. I wouldn't say it's Love in the Seas because it doesn't know the name when it does the draw, basically. So it picks a number using the cryptographically signed draw thingy. I'll try to explain it, but I'll end up twisting my tongue. So in the sense that like I'll end up over explaining it and then it'll be confusing. But if you want to know how it works, go to the bottom of the website, click how we pick our winners. We basically take a number from Cloudflare, combine it with the draw time and a load of other bits and bobs, and you get a verifiably random number, which is actually audited and actually approved. The whole system's been approved by an iGaming test lab house called Risk-Cherry. They do stuff like for the gambling sector, basically. So they've checked it and made sure that they're happy with it as well. It's just such a great system compared to what we were using before, which was Google. So we're doing TUI voucher next now. Matt says gift card first. Yeah, gift card, because the cash out on the PC is bigger than the £2,000. So this one only got to like 50% sold, I think. So we're going to click the full range. Hopefully we'll find a winner first time. And this is now for £2,000 TUI holiday gift card. There's no cash out on this. We want you to go on holiday. People have won this in the past and just took a cash out, and probably, I don't know what they spent the money on, right? But the idea of these comps is to get you on holiday, right? When you go on holiday, send us a photo of your holiday. Tell us if you had a good time. And we're going to find a winner in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we found a winner first time. Ticket number 374. I think this is a new winner. I don't recall seeing this name before. Philip Parrott, or Parrott, is it? I tell you what, let me turn off my noise removal. I've got on my other screen, I've got the winners list that Chrissy sees. So I'm just gonna refresh that and get Philip's telephone number. So Philip's from Faversham. If anyone's in that area, drop a 1 in chat, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna turn off my noise removal now. And I am going to, so you're probably going to hear my fan going now in the background, okay? I'm going to call Philip. Right. It's so hard not to say a number out loud whilst I'm doing, like, typing it into my phone. David, I wouldn't say you got lost. We haven't had so many comps running. We have quite this. We've had a lot more comps running in the past, but I think we had like 24 comps running at the time. TUI vouchers historically have never ever done well. We break, the best we can do on a TUI voucher is break even, and I think because it's specific to TUI, we have done a choice of any voucher before, and that's done really well. I wouldn't say it's because we've had so much on the site. A lot of our prizes are small prizes, so we've had a lot of small Lego prizes. We've had like switches and things like that on the site. So I don't think they're massive prizes, and I don't think they've detracted away. This has been live to Vouch, by the way, about 3 weeks, I think it was. Is it 2 weeks or something? Right, I've typed in the number. I've turned off my noise removal. Let's have a look. No, yeah, I don't use link to Windows. I just type it in, old school. Right.
Hello.
Hello, is that Philip?
It is, yes.
Hello, Philip. It's Ray calling from Comp City Giveaways.
Oh, hiya. How you doing?
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Fancy a holiday?
Yeah.
So you've won the £2,000 TUI voucher, mate. I'm live right now.
Hell.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going to book?
I have no idea, but I'm going to look for
Well, you better get looking tonight, because if you go to if you log into your website account, go to the My Prizes section, the voucher will be in there, and we'll get it sorted for you. So I think, is there a choice? I think you have to just choose that you want the voucher, and then we'll be sorting out for you in the next few days.
Bloody hell, thank you so much.
No worries, mate. Right, best get. You'll be up all night now on the internet having a look at holidays on TUI.
Oh yeah, I will. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thanks for playing.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. Bye.
Right. Okay. Cool. Noise removal back on. We've got one more left now, which is the PC. Hello, Stuart. You all right? I'm good. It's just very hot, very warm. And my PC makes quite a lot of heat as well, because it's a 3090 and it's just pumping out heat. Right, so next one now, which is the last one of the evening, it's the White Dragon 9800X 3D 5080 gaming PC. And actually, do you know what? I'm going to show you what this looks like, because it's a stunning build, and I'm surprised it only got to 53% sold, horrendously undersold. But I absolutely love this PC. It's got like dragon scales stuck onto semi-transparent dragon scales layered on the glass. And it's cool, but white PCs just never, ever, ever do well for us. They've never done well in the entire time we've been running Comp City giveaways. I think this will probably be our last white PC for a long time. Just like wood, like, you know, things with, like, if it was black and they had wood in there, probably would have sold out. If it was a black PC like the ROG PC, you know, do so much better than white PCs. We've done white PCs before as a plug and play bundle. They've done okay because they come with monitor, keyboard, etc. I don't know if we'll do another white PC. Maybe in the winter. Maybe when everyone's feeling a bit cooler. I don't know. I just don't know. Stuart, I got Aircon. I've had it for like 4 years. It works quite well. I use it to cool the entire upstairs, because downstairs is quite cool. What about white PC Instant Wins? Definitely not, because everyone will just take the cash alts and we'll be left with PCs. Right, so let's get a winner then, shall we? So we're going to draw now for the White Dragon PC. I'm going to use the full range, and I'm going to click draw a winner in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so ticket number 625 hadn't sold, so I'm gonna have to redraw in 3, 2, 1. Could have been your number. White PCs are clean, but yeah, the thing is with white PCs as well, that when they get dusty, they do look a bit dirty. Right, we got a winner. Ticket number 2050, James Lessels. James, if you're watching, congratulations. You've just now won yourself the White Dragon PC or £2,400 cash alternative. And if you want the cash, then you can go to your My Account section of the website, go into My Prizes, and you can choose the cash alternative. It'll go straight into your wallet, and then you can withdraw it, and we'll do the withdrawal payment tomorrow. But let me get his contact details. Give him a call. Will it be relisted? Chuggernaut? No, this won't be relisted. I did say that white PCs, They take up real estate space. I call it real estate space because it's like a plot of land on your website, right? A competition. So they take up real estate space and they don't actually make the company any money. And so obviously we're a business. We've got to make money too. I got to pay wages, pay for a unit. I got to pay. We've got an office and a unit at the moment. Got to pay for all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it won't be on the site. Not this one. Not this one. Bundock. It's the White Dragon PC. We do PCs from Chill Blast now and again. The PC that we've built in stock is the one that hasn't got a cache out, which is the Star Wars PC. But we do mix and match. Sometimes we build our own, and they won't have a cache out. And if they have got a cache out, then it'll be Chill Blast. We work quite closely with Chill Blast with their business department. They try to get us to bulk buy PCs at the moment for the instant wins, but I'm trying to work out a deal, or we're working out whether we're going to be building all the instant win PCs and stocking them ourselves, because we used to do that. Then we went for a while where we were doing the instant win PCs with Venuscorp, which were fine, great, good customer service. Then we've got the Chill Blast and CCL, which is the same company basically, only for instant win PCs. But we're well known. CompSeeker Race is well known for doing. We've always done like custom builds, but we've always offered cash shots on them. So sometimes we've been stuck with a PC, and so yeah, going forward, I think big special builds like the ROG PC are not going to have a cash shot. Right, I am going to phone James. Let me get his telephone number. Right, I'm going to type this in there, but it's saying it. I need to turn off my noise removal. You might hear my fan going now. Right. Here we go. I need to connect the phone call to the computer, actually. It'd be better. Easier.
Hello.
Hello, is that James?
Speaking.
Hello, James. It's Ray calling from Comp City Giveaways.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Ah, you're watching, mate. Okay, well, you know what you've won? You won yourself the White Dragon PC for £2,400.
I'm going to take the PC.
You're going to take the PC? Awesome. Right. Well, do that. Go into your My Account section of the website. Choose the PC on there. Chris will get it sorted for the next few days, mate. But massive congratulations. I'm actually looking forward to seeing it on your desk because this will probably be the last white PC in a while. So, and you've got a study one. So massive congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
Legend. Thanks for playing, James.
Well,
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Legend, he's taking a PC, and the last white PC we're doing for a while is being taken by the winner. So congratulations, James. You are going to have an absolutely stunning PC on your desk with the dragon scales on the screen as well. So yeah, you've got to be in it to win it. And he's got himself a new PC. It's a 5080 9800 X3D. What more do you want? It's as good as any black PC. Just a bit more upkeep to keep it clean, to be honest. That's the only thing I'd say about white PC. Scott's got a white PC, and just you need to be on top of keeping the dust out of it for it to look its best. I don't know how many tickets he had into it now because I'm in the live stream mode, so I haven't got access to it. But you can view the entry list on the comp's going to be on the site at the bottom for the next 24 hours, so you'll be able to go in and view it, and you'll be able to see how many tickets he had. So the entry list is on the site. Right, any questions now? Any requests? I know everyone's saying they wanted an Aircon unit. Anything else you want to see on the site? We've got loads of Pokemon. We've put some Pokemon up. 8 tickets. Mega. What a win. 8 tickets. What's that? That's like 16, like 20 quid? Like 20 quid. And got himself a really, really expensive PC. Right, chat, I'm going to jump off because I am sweating from places that you don't want to be sweating from. I need to turn the aircon up, turn the fan up again, turn my mic off, and I'm going to do some, I'm going to post the results to Facebook now. I'm going to list a couple of comps, and then I am going, 10 box. Yeah, we'd love to do a 10 box, actually. We did, at this time last year as well, we were doing e-bikes. Potentially next month now we'll get some e-bikes on the site. 10 box. I think. Do you know what? We did a 10 box last year. We did do a 10 box last year. So I will have a look. But I think we're gonna. I'm not gonna launch too much at the moment because we've got a lot ending in the next 6 days. But let's say after Friday, let's say on the weekend there'll be some new comps live. But yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you lot on Thursday, and I'll see you on. We did 2, did we, Les? Les remembers. I don't. Yeah, actually, no, Les, I think you're right. Actually, I think we did do 2. Yeah, I'd have to look at our spreadsheets. I've got it all on spreadsheets. See, we're old school. We can use spreadsheets for a lot of stuff. If the Aircon sells out, we do a second one. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Right. I am jumping off. I will make a list of the things that you guys have requested. They won't be live until Friday, probably, because I don't want to put too much on the site. It's like when you go... Having too much on the site, actually, I think, is like when you go to a restaurant, there's too much on the menu, you don't know what you want. You look at the menu, you're like stuck for what you want to do. So I like to keep the comps under like 20 comps at a time, preferably like 15 or to 18 comps at a time. It means the comps do better. So... yeah, we're live Thursday, we're live Friday. Remember, Thursday's Legendary Tech Bundle. So if you enter that and you win it, you'll have £8,000. If you take the cash out, you'll have £8,000 in your bank on Friday, ready for the weekend. If you take the bundle, it'll get sorted over the next 7 to 10 working days, because we'll organise the time to come and deliver it, because we'll deliver it ourselves. Even if you're in Northern Ireland, we'll have to get a ferry. That's the way it is. Right, so thanks for joining me. And yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, if you've got like 100 comps, it's just like going in. Sometimes, like, it's like when you go into a restaurant, they just got too much on the menu. Like I said, you just like, and you just don't know what to order. So yeah, I like 15 to 18 comps is probably the best. Right, I'm jumping off. Ta-da, chat. Thanks for joining.